Hello, darlings, and welcome to another Bedroom Guru with me, Nikki Allen. And at last, yes, you've waited a long time for this, we're coming to the Lovers in the Major Arcana number 6.
Turn the spotlight on our studio audience as we hand over to our psychic medium, Nikki Allen.
It's about time, innit? Sorry, I've been poorly, so it's a bit delayed. But here we have the Lovers Major Arcana. Now, as you can see, it comes under the earth elements and it comes under the zodiac sign Gemini. It doesn't all mean no naughty bits, though. I'm going to tell you that now. If you look at this card, you can see that obviously you've got almost like the proverbial Adam and Eve. You've got a serpent going up and down the tree, which is obviously the temptations of the physical body and passion and blah, 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 blah. Interestingly, did you know that the angel that's actually looking over the two nudie people is Archangel Raphael? Who, when you translate his meaning or his essence, means God heals. So he's there to heal the conscious and the physical being. In the middle, you've kind of got a phallic representation of a volcano, the eruptions of passion that take place between a relationship. And if you look above Adam, if you like, if you look above the nudie man, you will see 12 flames burning. And these represent the 12 points of the zodiac. Interesting, isn't it? So what does the Lovers mean? The obvious part of the Lovers is that there is a soulmate connection with someone that you've established. It means that you're on completely the same level as them. You adore each other. The sex has gone beyond anything passionate. It's almost like a tantric or, you know, a chemical. It's not like a chemical connection. It is a deeper, meaningful connection. And you basically want to spend the rest of your life with this person. That's the kind of basis. Again, it depends on the querents or your questions. Again, it depends on the cards that surround it as to whether you are addressing a relationship or not. Also, it means that there's mutual respect, mutual trust, mutual love, and that you've got a rock for a partner. Okay, so that's the main basis of how the Lovers work. It can also, though, go into a lot deeper than that. You need to have a look at, because we've now forward from the Hierophant, we're now looking at our systems, our beliefs, and how we're actually incorporating those into our life. So sometimes this card also relates to self-examination, self-belief systems, whether you are now prepared to actually exercise your beliefs and your systems and have enough self-love to explain that to other people. Sorry about that. The phone fell. I'm doing it on my phone today because my iPad isn't charged and it fell. Sorry about that. So yeah, we want to be starting displaying your doctrines, your beliefs, and how you're going to implement those to people around you, how you're going to stand up for your beliefs. It's also, don't forget that also this love, this passion can also be connected to family members, friends. It doesn't have to be mutual love with a partner, i.e., you know, a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend. It can also be mutual love for a friend or family member, brother, sister, whatever. So don't limit it just to relationships, you know, intimate relationships. Also, the Lovers can take you to another space where it's making you look at your situation, okay? It's making you appraise your situation. And if you have any dilemmas, not to take the easy route just because it's easy. It's all about being true to yourself, this card. There's a lot of self-love involved in this card as well. Again, depending on what the querent is asking and how the cards lay out in the spread. It's also about choosing who you want to be and standing by that, okay? There's a lot of duality connected with the Lovers. And so perhaps you have to take on board dual forces in your life. So say, for instance, you're jumping into something that's got pros and cons. It's almost like an encouragement to accept those pros and cons and unify them so that you say, yeah, there are pros and cons, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Does that make sense? So it's also about duality as well, the Lovers. So that in a broad sense is what it's all about. As I say, if it's next to cups and you're, you know, someone's asking what's my relationship like, then you're like, woo, yeah, it's working really well. But only you can decipher that with the other cards that surround it. Reversed is a completely different kettle of fish, of course. The first being about unhealthy relationships. Are you putting in more than you are receiving? Are you the person that seems to be making the effort rather than the other way round? Do you look at other people and think, my relationship should be like that? You know, perhaps the universe has put that couple in front of you to give you a wake-up call that you should be doing something, whether it's communicating and making the basis of your relationship work through compromise, or it's giving you the option of, this isn't really working, so I need to go. Okay. It also allows you to analyze your own self-love. So there could be lack of self-love. You could be harboring negative emotions about yourself, which is affecting your decisions in life and your decisions in relationships. There's also a point in this card where I mentioned earlier on about, you know, duality and looking at the pros and cons and going for the one that's got the least cons. This is like you're on the precipice of making a decision that isn't for your greater good. So you'll know it straight away. If someone says to you, you're thinking of doing something that you really shouldn't be doing, you're feeling a bit, but you're going to do it anyway. That's the kind of thing it's going to be highlighting. Okay. The Lovers reverse is very much about discord and everything seems out of sync. Do you know, sometimes when, you know, you go for a few days and you just don't feel like you're really present and things are just wishing and washing around you and you can't connect with people around you, perhaps your workmates, your loved ones, your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, whatever it is, and everything just doesn't feel right. This card will normally come up reversed if that's the situation you're finding yourself in, or actions will lead to this taking place that you need to avoid. So that's the Lovers for you, my darlings. That's what I have for you to do with the Loves, number 6. And we lead into the fast-paced, drastic diversity card of the Chariot, which is number 7 coming up next. So there's your Lovers card, reversed and upright. Make those notes, my lovely people. I'll try and get as many of these out as I can for you. All you people making these notes and trying to learn them. It's the longest course in the whole of the world, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share this to whoever you think may be interested. And again, welcome to you new subscribers, and thank you for allowing me to go past the 3,000 number now. Let's make it 30,000 by the end of the year. That's not going to happen, is it? But hey ho. So until next time, take care.